Welcome to Flow with Shreya. I'm Shreya and today I'm bringing you a Yin to Yang sequence focused on the lower body. So first we'll work on some Yin postures to stretch and compress our lower body, and then we'll work on some Yang postures to strengthen those muscles as well. This is a great way to get the benefits of both Yin yoga and Yang yoga all in one practice. So if you want to practice some lower body Yin to Yang, come flow with me. Grab your bolster for the Yin portion if you'd like, but it's not necessary. We'll begin in a reclined butterfly. If you have your bolster, pull the short edge of your bolster right up against your back in a seat. With your knees bent, feet flat on the mat, lay back and down onto your bolster or onto your mat. Bring the soles of your feet together, take your knees wide. Allow your arms to fall out into a T, opening your heart as well as your hips. Take a moment here just to settle into your breath. Allow your eyes to soften. Let go of any tension, any plans, any worries. Turn your focus onto your inhale and onto your exhale. Just a quick reminder of the three main tenets of Yin for this portion of the practice. The first tenet of Yin is that we come into an appropriate edge. We take our bodies into these shapes where we feel some stretching or some compression. The second tenet of Yin is that we find stillness. Stillness is one of the most difficult parts of a Yin practice. The third tenet of Yin is to stay for a time. We'll be holding these postures for the beginning of practice for quite some time. So settle in, allow your breath to be your guide as you release and melt into your bolster and mat. One more deep breath in, long, steady breath out. With your next breath, blink your eyes open. Help your knees together, feet flat on the mat once more. And then just roll over onto your left side. If you're on your bolster, go ahead and roll off of it onto your mat. Take a moment or two just to breathe here. And gently press yourself up into a seat. We'll be taking a seated forward fold next. Take your legs out long here. Shift yourself to the center of your mat if you need to. If you have a blanket or a towel here, you can always roll it up and sit at the edge. Roll slightly off. This is an option. As you inhale, lengthen your spine, lift your arms. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold forward. Allow your palms to release wherever they land. If you have that bolster, you can also use the bolster as a place to rest your forehead, or hug the bolster into your belly as a place to fold over. And take whatever options work for you, and take the first few moments just to settle into the posture. Again, find your appropriate edge, whatever that means for you here on your mat today. Once you've found that appropriate edge, settle into your breath. Find some stillness. With your breath, a long, smooth inhale, slow, steady exhale to help you activate your relaxation response. Find the calm within you. Soften wherever you can. Here in this space, resist any urges to pull or force yourself deeper into the posture. Rather, allow gravity to do the work here. With your next breath, engage your core gently. Walk your palms back as you lift your torso. Bend your knees, sit in the middle of your mat, and then roll down gently onto your back. Once you find yourself here, we'll take a happy baby. We'll reach for your big toes, outer or inner edges of your feet with your palms. Make a connection. Maybe shift side to side, wiggle it out, and then find a place where you can stay still. Now, if you can't quite reach your feet in this space, you can always grab onto the backs of your thighs. And pull your knees in towards your armpits. Take care here to leave your entire spine supported on the ground. Again, resist any urges to pull or force yourself deeper. Just allow gravity to do the work. As we stretch and open up in our lower bodies. If your mind wanders, always bring your focus back to your breath. No judgments here, no comparison. It's just you, your mat, your body, and your breath. just 3 to 5 more breaths here. On your next exhale, release your palms, hug your knees into your chest, maybe rock and roll your spine a little bit. Maybe take your knees in circles in one direction, and then switch to the opposite direction. As you come back to center, tuck your chin in and look towards your toes. Begin to rock forward and back, generating enough momentum to come all the way up to standing or just into a seat and then make your way to standing. We're moving on to the Yang portion of our practice now. Find the 4 corners of your feet firmly in your mat, palms come to heart center. In your mountain pose, Tadasana. Find your breath. As you exhale, bend your knees and sink your hips low, finding your chair pose, Utkatasana. Again, find your breath, firing up your quads here, strength in your lower body. And focusing on one point as you exhale, lunge your left leg back, coming into your high crescent lunge. Breathe. As you exhale, bring your palms to heart center, shift and lift forward, coming into your warrior 3. Taking your time as you get there. Release your fingertips to the mat and bend your left knee into your right. Kundalini's descent. Inhale, straighten it out. Exhale, bend both knees, left knee into the back of your right. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, one more time, bend both knees. Inhale, come back into your supported warrior 3. Exhale, plant the left foot next to the right, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold once more. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, the palms to heart center. Bend your knees and sit your hips back to your chair pose. Hug your belly button up and in. Exhale, sink a little lower. On your next exhale, lunge the right leg back, coming into your high crescent lunge. Inhale the arms up. Breathe here. Exhale the palms to heart center. And then shift and lift forward, coming into your warrior 3. You might have a little better balance on one side than the other. Exhale, bend both knees, coming into your Kundalini's descent. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, bend both knees. Inhale and lift. Exhale one more time. Inhale and lift. Exhale, plant the right foot next to your left, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold once more. Inhale, rise up all the way. Palms come to heart center. Now placing your palms on your hips. Exhale, step your left leg back, turning towards the long edge of your mat. And point both toes towards the corners of your mat. Exhale, sink your hips low, coming into your goddess squat. You can shift and adjust here, sinking as low as you can. And place your palms on your thighs. Exhale, dip your right shoulder in towards the center. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale to the opposite side. Inhale, come back to center. Palms come to heart center. As you inhale, straighten out your legs and lift your arms. Star pose. Exhale and lower. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale to your star pose. Exhale, sink low once more for your goddess squat. Pause and breathe here. Engage your core. Inhale, straighten out your legs and place your palms on your hips. Shift and step forward. Inhale your arms up. Exhale and fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, step your legs back, lower the knees. Shift back into your child's pose. Catch your breath here. Release. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Stay here as long as you'd like. Come up when you're ready. I hope you enjoyed that flow, and if you did, please be sure to share it with someone you care about or share it on social media. If you share it on social media, tag me at Shreya so I know and that I can reshare your post. It would mean the world to me if you take a second to subscribe to my channel and click the thumbs up button. Also click the notification bell if you don't want to miss out on new videos on every single Saturday. As always, the clothing I'm wearing and any props we've used will be linked in the description bar below. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy this type of flow and if you want to see more of it. If you want to practice more yin to yang, check out this playlist right here. You'll also find just yin yoga and just yang yoga on my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.